you're a fatigued home buyer and you're exhausted from doing your home searches, you've made bid after bid after bid and you've not won your multiple bids, this one may be for you. I have 3 tips for home buyers looking for homes in this market. Don't be disillusioned. This is a tough market, yes, but there are ways you can work around it. So my tip number 1 is pivot to the new reality. As much as those clickbait articles talk about home prices crashing or the real estate recession coming, most people in the industry, including me, who have been doing these market update videos for a while, we're predicting that the crash is not coming. The prices are not going to crash. So while you may want to hope and say the next best thing is still out there in the future, you're missing out on some of the good stuff that's on currently. Our inventory is creeping up slowly, in the last 1 year compared to the previous 2 years at least. So yes, there are homes out there on the market. Yes, there are some that have a lot of competition still, but there are some that are still achievable and attainable. It is just a matter of adjusting and pivoting to the new reality that says, well, the prices are not going to crash. This is what I'm going to get in my budget, and this is what I need to accept and maybe make my decision based on that. The second one that I wanted to talk about was the education part of it. Educate yourself on what's selling, which neighborhoods are selling for what price, which homes are getting into multiple bids, which homes are not getting any offers in the first 2 weeks. How is the price movement working? How much higher do you have to go on your bids? What happened in the last 6 months is pretty much, seasonally adjusted the expectation of what will happen in the next 6 months. So you can't compare yourself to the cousin who bought 10 years ago or your friend or neighbor who, bought 3 years ago. It is a new market. It's the new reality. And you just educate yourself on what's happening currently, and your realtor should be able to help you with that. The third thing that I have for home buyers is compromise. Nobody likes that word. It's a dirty word in real estate. We don't want to use that when we work with our buyers because it is your dream home. It's the most expensive thing, most likely, that you will own. And you don't want to compromise on your expectations. But there are some things that you may be able to compromise on, right? Things which you can change later. So if that bathroom is a little dated, or you're not very excited about the paint on the walls, or the kitchen is not quite your style, those are the things that can be fixed later. It's just a matter of you having the money to do this. But things like, the high tension power lines that are behind the home, or the wrong school district, or a location which has, steep slopes, that may not be that's something that you're never going to be able to change later. So my suggestion would be compromise on things that can be fixed later and just pivot your expectations slightly, and you can still find your dream home in this market. And, educate yourself, and your realtor should be able to help you with the multiple bids. You should know which bid can win on a home at this stage, after you make a few bids, and the realtor should definitely be able to help you with that. Hope that helped.